Quattro already makes a perfect winter car. The only limiting factor is the driver himself. Audi driving experience is a perfect training to increase your driver skill. It is an amazing opportunity to enjoy the breathtaking environments of Sweden and Finland, but also to experience the high performance of Audi models. And you could not wish for a better instructor. Our today's guest is a Le Mans legend, Frank Bieler, a 5-time Le Mans champion. Well, if it isn't a kick-ass Christmas present, brace yourselves. Winter is coming, and so is What's Up Audi. Wow, that's definitely on my wish list, and I'm pretty sure others love it as well, right?
They really like it. I mean, where can you have the experience to go sideways all day long? I think it's the only possibility to really try all these things without danger, without risk. Nobody knows how does a car react when you are at the limit. One day you come into this situation and you don't know what to do. Yeah? So that's why it's very important to do things like this, and that's why we offer it, to help people to be more safe out there.
How was it for you? How was the transition to become a driving or like snow drifting instructor?
I mean, all my life I was racing, that was my job, but even for me it was very, very interesting. Going on the snow, everything is so slow, and you have to do every movement step by step. To get used to it was quite difficult, honestly. Difficult, I mean, it took me maybe 1.5 days to be very close to the guys doing it, for a few years. It took me some time, no doubt, but everybody can learn it, that's a good thing.
What is the most common beginner's mistake?
It starts with seat position. I mean, actually a lot of people do not have the right seat position. Exactly, yeah, exactly. How to handle the steering wheel is another thing. A lot of people do like this. The worst case is like this. And another very important thing, and that's maybe also very important for people being out there on the road, you have to look where you go. If you are focused on the tree, you will be in the tree a few seconds later, yeah? But you don't want to go there. You want to go left or right or whatever. You want to stay on the road. This is what we try to improve step by step with different exercises.
And how does a course look like?
You have a few exercises at the beginning. That means braking as hard as you can, lane change, left or right. You can even measure your reaction. Then we continue with going sideways, controlled. You can really see how good the systems are, because you almost cannot go sideways when ESC, for example, is switched on. Then completely off, and you see suddenly there is no assistance, and I really have to control the car myself. Of course, then feeling what the Quattro system is doing is really impressive, because traction is never a problem, because we have 4 wheels, bringing the power on the ground. It's much easier to control a car. It's a very, very good experience to also see what the Quattro is able to do.
Let's talk more about the models. Which cars are there?
On different places we have different cars. In this year in winter we will have the S4 in Finland. We have the RS4 in Saalbach. We have the e-tron in Seefeld.
Now, we all know Audi has a great set of cars that are available, but what about also like a program around?
A lot of things around to do, nice restaurants, a snow scooter tour. The trip itself is an adventure and is a lot of fun.
It's a holiday, actually.
Exactly, and on top of that, you learn how to drive on the ice, it's perfect.
Here is Audi DTM legend Matthias Ekström, and now also professional ice driving instructor, explaining you how you can make a perfect drift on ice.
To learn to drift is not so easy, but with this thing it goes really good.
For the perfect drift, a few things need to be considered. Simply having a fast car is not enough.
For me, the perfect combination is ice and snow, because there the grip is much less, and as soon as the grip goes down, it's also giving the driver a bit more time. You have to try to get the load transfer either from the corner before, if it's a left before a right, the track will help you.
This initiates breakaway at the rear.
It's all about how much angle do you want to put to keep the car sideways. The more angle you put, the more you need to correct with the steering. The less angle you put, the less angle you need on the steering. But to keep it, it's like a flow and a combination between steering and throttle. I think to be a good drifter, you need some time to understand how really to do it perfect.
Great area, great cars, also great instructors.
Of course.
What more could you wish for? How much in advance do people need to book the experience?
I think as soon as possible, especially for Finland, it's quite important to do it early enough because trainings up there are fully booked very quickly.
Well, Frank, thank you very much for all the information.
My pleasure.
I know definitely now what to ask Santa for Christmas. And you guys, for all the info, you can find it on the web. Say cheese! What's up, Audi? Big news for all the Lambo lovers out there. Lamborghini has presented a new mind-blowing model, Lambo V12 Gran Turismo. 3,500 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 1.2 seconds. It's awesome, right? But there's a downside. There's only one model built for showcases. But you can still own it in the racing simulator Gran Turismo. Enjoy the ride. I absolutely love the Audi R8. It is the best everyday sports car. The only point of critique that it ever receives, however, is from purists who think that the only way to propulse a car has to be from a rear-wheel drive. And these people don't have any excuses anymore, because from now on the R8 is also available as a rear-wheel drive car. So you save weight from the propulsion on the front wheels, and you also save money that you, again, can invest in brake pads and tires and track days or the Audi driving experience. A lot of people will be surprised by an upcoming Audi commercial. There it wants to show that the world has gotten out of balance, but we can restore the balance and make big changes by starting with small things, such as eating an organic apple or driving an electric vehicle.
Captain Video!
We all know that Lamborghini is a real dream car for many kids. But the following video shows that if you keep on believing, you get your dreams towards you.
Andiamo a vedere delle macchinine.
Che tipo di macchinine vorresti vedere?
La Lamborghini. Lamborghini.
2 minuti fa è venuto un bambino e ha preso le ultime 2 che c'erano. Questa?
No.
La vuoi vedere meglio da vicino, no? Questa ti piace?
Sì.
Non è bella come la Lamborghini, però. Questa? O questa qui? Tu volevi proprio la Lamborghini?
Sì.
Davvero?
Sì.
L'abbiamo trovato.
On the 25th of December, there's a world premiere, the Audi RSQ e-tron, starring in the latest animation movie, Spies in Disguise. Check out the trailer.
That was awesome! Are all your spy missions like this?
Missions? Nah, man, this is just my lunch break. Speaking of, what you hungry for?
Look at me, Lance! I'm living my best life!
Yeah, I see that. Just tell me when to turn off autopilot.
My dream job is to become the industry pool test driver at the Nürburgring. But until I get enough experience, I apply as a gift tester at Santa.
Every year, our testers play, prance, and frolic with the newest gifts to make sure each and every one is worthy of the sleigh. This year, we need help with one very special gift. It's the all-electric Audi e-tron SUV. Santa's the only one with a driver's license up here. So, we need to fill the funnest seasonal position of all time, gift tester.
That's it for today, guys. Subscribe, like, share, you know the drill. But most importantly, since it's Christmas episodes, we got gifts for you. And you can win them by answering the following question. What is the most common mistake when it comes to car control? Hint, you can find the answer in the talk we had earlier with Frank. Merry Christmas and a happy 2020, guys. See you next year.